It goes without saying that 2025 is going to go down as the year of the Master Ninjas. Not only did we just get an amazing remake slash remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2 slash Sigma 2, I'll touch on that part a bit later, but we are getting a brand new 2D Ninja Gaiden game called Ragebound by the Blasphemous devs, and a new mainline, finally, a new mainline Ninja Gaiden game, Ninja Gaiden 4, co-developed by Team Ninja, of course, but Platinum Games as well. The minds behind arguably the best character action hack and slash game of all time, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Bayonetta 3, and of course Nier Automata. We are truly eating good with action games this year. Holy shit, guys. But alas, we will get to Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and Ninja Gaiden 4 rambling reviews later this year, and for now we gotta talk about Ninja Gaiden 2 Black and if it's the definitive way to play Ninja Gaiden 2. Goodness, I just spit all over my mic when I said that. Pardon me. Anyways, because that answer isn't as clear as, say the, Ninja Gaiden Black versus Sigma 1 and OG Ninja Gaiden 2 versus Sigma 2. I mean, I've been, playing Ninja Gaiden since, before Black? The OG Ninja Gaiden on the original Xbox was 04, 05, and Black was 06, I think, or I'm like a year behind that. Anyways, like, I would say, and I'm not bringing nostalgia in it, I do think, originally Ninja Gaiden Black is better than Sigma 1 and OG Ninja Gaiden 2 is better than Sigma 2. It's just not as clear cut as, if Sigma 2 and OG 2 are better than, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. It's not as clear cut, because I would say that this remake, and I'll get to it in a moment, because I think this is going to be a short and sweet review, because I'm mainly going to go over some gameplay differences, some Unreal 5 stuff, my criticisms and my praises for that. Not much story and character related stuff. I mean, I think the story's pretty good. I like the characters, Ryu being his old stoic badass self, saving the day like always, and the music still freaking being a banger ass banger. But mostly I'm going to be going over some gameplay differences here and there, and why this remake slash remaster has some strengths and weaknesses. So with all that being said, before we get started, I totally forgot to do my intro and introduce myself. What's up, everyone? I'm Malcolm. My name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I'm here to bring you all a rambling review for Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. So before we get started with this rambling review, if you guys go, please leave a like on this video. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. Helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post on this channel. Make sure to set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats, and dogs, and whoever who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter and on Blue Sky as well at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you can do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leaving a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos or monetized, which is 99.9% of them, and then hit the little more heart thanks button and donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations, everyone's much appreciated, and it's 100% completely optional. And with all that being said and out of the way, without further ado, let's get started on this rambling review. This first part shouldn't take too long. Let's talk about the visual upgrades. I'd say my only criticisms with this, and it's not a Black 2 problem, it's more of an Unreal 5 issue, where some of the environments, and I know what I'm about to say, it's gonna sound really dumb. I'm really sorry, so please correct me in the comments, give me more information, educate me on this topic, on what I'm about to say, since I don't have the all-seeing digital foundry eyes. And this mostly pertains to the bright grassy areas of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Mostly, I mean, it's mostly during the Hayabusa village, the Hayabusa castle area and the village area. A lot of the grassy and the tree areas, it just looks like Unreal 5 assets. And again, I know that sounds silly. It's the same issue I had Black Myth Wukong, and the same thing when I first saw the New Dawn Halo trailer from HCS Worlds last year. It's that glossy, plasticky kind of look to it. I don't know, like a little that sheen that shine. I mean, I don't know. It's, again, it just sounds strange. It just looks a little bit out of place for a moment. I mean, one of my favorite games last year was my number 3, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Ninja Theory are masters, grand masters when it comes to Unreal 5, and I didn't have issues with none of that. But for some odd reason, with these 3 games specifically, and including the new Dawn trailer for Halo, it just looks a little bit out of place. The bright grass and stuff, but all the other environments, it's just not the case, and I don't know why. I know, I'm sorry, that sounds silly. It's just, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But other than that small silly nitpick, I think, you know, 98% of the other environments in this game look freaking phenomenal. Drop dead gorgeous. The Unreal 5 upgrade with this game's art direction, Unreal 5 definitely did this game justice. I personally think so. The character models in particular got the biggest overhaul treatment that I personally love, where they basically did the Devil May Cry 4 to Devil May Cry 5 change, and that DMC 4 back in, what was it, 08, even with the remaster like 5-6 years ago, had a more kind of like a anime kind of style look to the character models. And when they went to Devil May Cry 5 with the new Capcom engine and whatnot with all their games now, it has like a more fuller, sorry, I just don't even know what type of word I'm looking for. It has a more realistic, fuller look to it. And it's the same thing here, where the character models Ryu to Sonya, I mean, definitely Sonya got, I feel like, the biggest overhaul. Like, they had like a more, even with OG2 and Sigma 2, had a more, you know, like a cartoon anime type kind of look to it. But with Black 2 and Unreal 5, it has a more realistic look, which again, I think I was about to say United Engine 5, Unreal Engine 5 did this, the art direction, the character models, a lot of the, you know, the gore, the style with the gameplay and whatnot. It really did this game justice. I'm really happy for it. Now for the big beef and potato chips of the video. Is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black the definitive way to play Ninja Gaiden 2? And what I'm about to say is just my opinion as a 3D Ninja Gaiden fan since Black on the original Xbox. This channel, my channel here, it's a safe space here. You know, we all could have opinions and we all respect each other's opinions and whatnot. So in my opinion, yes, it is kind of sort of a little bit, I mean, if I'm going to be real, it's, for me, yes, but it's complicated. Like a lot of things when it comes to 3D Ninja Gaiden, but depending on if you're an OG, if you like the Sigma series or not, like it can be or it couldn't. Like it all depends. It's, you know, like I said, it's not as clear cut. So yeah, before I bow out of this rambling review right quick, let me just quickly explain like my thought process and the thought process that probably a lot of OG fans are probably gonna go through when playing Ninja Gaiden Black 2. And again, this is just my opinion. This is why I'm like thinking and what I've read and whatnot, how people's feelings are, and definitely, you know, I'm not gonna say necessarily some of my feelings, but I'm like, if I'm like a hardcore like OG Ninja, I mean, I am a, you know, OG 3D Ninja Gaiden fan, but like hold on to like the OGs are the best and nothing can compare. I guess I could see this argument for OG Ninja Gaiden 2, and best be prepared because I'm gonna be saying OG Ninja Gaiden 2 is Sigma 2 a lot. All right, so this game is a remaster slash remake, mostly remaster, that combines I think the best parts of OG Ninja Gaiden 2 and Sigma 2 into one, like keeping the blood and gore and being able to upgrade any weapon you want when you want from the original, and taken from Sigma 2, being able to play as Momiji, Rachel, Ione, cutting some of the bloat from Ryu's campaign, like the giant caterpillar boss arena from OG Ninja Gaiden 2 for an example, which, let's be honest, it's just there to farm essence, which, not gonna lie, was not that bad. It was pretty good. You racked up a lot of essence in that whole area. And of course, keeping Sigma 2's Intimate Things weapon, which is just a faster Diablo from Black. But I think the biggest pushback this game will get from OG Ninja Gaiden 2 fans like Sigma 2 did back in the day, other than the replacement of blood and gore with blue goop and some enemy placement, it's the amount of enemies on screen and difficulty, which is, you know, it might sound familiar, was a big complaint, again, other than the blood and gore and blue goop thing from Sigma 2. This was a huge complaint Sigma 2, OG Ninja Gaiden 2 fans had with Sigma 2 many moons ago. I beat the game on Path of the Warrior difficulty, which is just hard difficulty with little to no issues, and it's very much in line with Warrior difficulty in Sigma 2. Pretty challenging, but not beat that as hard difficult like Zidonius, who keeps Zoltroking my ass like he's in Freeman from from OG Ninja Gaiden 2, which this dude's openings is insane. The amount of spams he does is insane. Little to no openings, blocks fucking everything. This dude's nuts. And with that, some may say because of this, the game is just an updated version of Sigma 2 that's rendered in Unreal 5. And like I said, in that regard, besides the 3 things I said that the devs put in the game that was in OG Ninja Gaiden 2, yeah, those people are kinda right. Like I said, other than the blood and the gore and being able to upgrade your weapons whenever you want and not have it be chapter based like it was in Sigma 2, this remastered Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is more in line with Sigma 2 in the majority of ways, which that's not necessarily a bad thing because it still keeps the core essence of what makes Ninja Gaiden 2 Ninja Gaiden 2, you know, with its high octane, you know, fast action, you know, this, you know, combo chaining, ninja slashing gameplay techniques. Like, it still keeps that essence. Like, while enemies and bosses are aggressive and kind of overwhelming in Black 2, they're not as relentless, as aggressive, or as overwhelming like they were in the original. In Black 2, it's a bit more forgiving like it was in Sigma 2, and gives you more chances to punish openings, and enemies and bosses die a tad bit quicker. And of course, like I listed earlier, with the added cuts to Ryu's campaign and the other playable characters, those were all major additions from Sigma 2. So yeah, like the majority of Black 2 is from Sigma 2. They just added the better item shot with Muramasa, the blood and gore, and then the hardcore dismemberment that was missing from Sigma 2 that was in the original. But other than that, this is mostly a shot-for-shot updated version of Sigma 2, one can argue. So yeah, to circle back to the question up top, is Ninja Gaiden 2 Black the definitive way to play Ninja Gaiden 2? And again, like I said, for me personally, I would say yes, this is a great way to play Ninja Gaiden 2, the best way to play Ninja Gaiden 2. That might piss off OG Ninja Gaiden 2 fans. I love OG Ninja Gaiden 2. It's one of my most played games of all time. The amount of times I played that game as a teenager, as a young adult, and as, I guess I'm technically, am I still a young adult? I'm almost 30, so as an adult, like, yeah, like I love that game to death. But I can't not deny what Sigma 2 added to enhance the Ninja Gaiden 2 experience with the added playable characters, cutting back on some of the stuff, some of the bosses and whatnot from Ryu's campaign, and adding in some stuff for him, and like a new weapon, and actually 2 new weapons that makes his campaign better. Like, I can't deny that stuff. The only thing that was missing from Sigma 2 is the blood, the gore, the intense violence, the dismemberment. But guess what? Also, the item shop. Let me tell you, it was silly because the first time I played Sigma 2 was when Master Collection came out in 2021. And let me tell you, I had an old Pikachu shocked face when I found out that Muramasa's shop was different. Like, sure, like the bow and arrows and incendiary kunais didn't cost any essence. That's great. I love that. But freaking, you can only upgrade 1 weapon per stage, per chapter? Like, what? That's silly. That's silly goosing, man. Like, I just think, you know, again, I think it just, Sigma 2 added great additions to Ninja Gaiden 2 just to enhance the experience. And with that, I do think, you know, Ninja Gaiden Black 2 is the definitive way to play Ninja Gaiden 2. Now, here's the thing. Is this me saying, oh, this makes OG Ninja Gaiden 2 obsolete? Of course not. If you have an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, any type of Xbox, minus OG Xbox, play Ninja Gaiden 2. It still holds up. It's still a phenomenal game. I just think Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is a better version. I think what it does do is make Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 obsolete. There's no reason to play Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, but play the original Ninja Gaiden 2? Of course. Play that game. It's so freaking great. Also, play Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. It's so freaking great. It's a phenomenal remaster. Team Ninja freaking knocked it out of the park with this Unreal 5 update. It's freaking great. Play it. Play it if you love Ninja Gaiden. Play it if you love high octane character action hack and slash video games. Play it if you like the Souls-like games. Like, play this game. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is so freaking good. OG 2 is also really freaking good. You can't go wrong, but I do recommend Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. And with that, everyone, we have come to an end with this rambling review of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Thank you for watching this, and thank you for joining me for this. I was for this other rambling review, for another rambling review. I honestly wasn't expecting to do it, but like I was like, man, everyone's talking about Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I'm like, I want to give my 2 cents, and hopefully I was able to express, you know, all the things that I love about Ninja Gaiden 2 Black and why I think it's the definitive way to play Ninja Gaiden 2, but also pointing out why others and why some OG fans might think otherwise. And hopefully I got that point across for the most part. Sorry, I'm not like sorry if I didn't express myself to the nth degree. I'm not that type of reviewer, content creator, whatever you want to call me. I just, you know, I do my own thing. I go with the flow and freestyle my own opinions and whatnot. And you know, that's just me. You know, I'm a goofball. I don't know why I said that, so I'm probably gonna edit that part out if I remember during editing, because I'm really tired right now. But anyways, like I said, thank you all for watching this. The next thing I'm doing content wise on this channel, walkthroughs. I'm going to be doing full gameplay walkthrough of Eternal Strands and Sniper Elite Resistance. I expect part 1 of those walkthroughs to go live sometime this week. And hopefully I can get done with those walkthroughs, because we're going to be very busy, you know, because this is what the last week of January before we get to the onslaught of early 2025 release games. Like we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get my hands on that game. If not, we have Avowed, Monster Hunter Wilds and whatnot, Pirate Yakuza, which is a crazy ass name, but that game looks crazy ass fun. Like there's a lot of stuff, so make sure you're all subscribed, have that notification bell turned on, and make sure you set those notifications to all so you don't miss out on anything I post on this channel. And yeah, everyone, that's about it. Like I said, thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this rambling review. Thank you all for the love and support on this rambling review, on my other rambling reviews, and on my channel as a whole. Thank you, much appreciated. Saying rambling review multiple times, it's a mouthful. Anyways, before I before I let you guys all go, if you guys could please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. Helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post on this channel, and make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats, and dogs, and whoever who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter and on Blue Sky as well, at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you could do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube, Super Thanks, leave a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos are monetized, which is 99.9% of them. Then hit the little more heart thanks button and donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations, everyone, is much appreciated and is 100% completely optional. And with all that being said out of the way, without further ado, I will see you guys all later, because it is almost 7 o'clock in the afternoon and I need to get caught up on My Happy Marriage on Netflix. Peace.